Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, Oh,
hey! Paimon didn't realize any—
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but—
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. Well,
Idea is working on—
Really? Anyway, I checked—
Conked out.
Nuh-uh. A mage?
Allow me to—
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better. Anyway, the roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put in— Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible.
So, something like— How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve—
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the one—
Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did I use jumping—
Is there a problem or—
It's just— This card is made from—
It's a bomb. It's okay, though.
It's okay! No need to delve into the theory. Paimon just want— Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin. Okay, she's ready to roll.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 chugga! Woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and but the hydroid—
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin.
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help. What?
Any volunteers for step—
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Ah, so the Hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty. Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now. Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then. No, the Hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough. We've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee! You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer!
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy, you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything.
If you ask me.
Yes. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything.
You're one to talk.
Whoa. They started
Me?
All right, Jeremy.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts.
You should calm...
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help you.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit.
What?
You're always quick to...
And what about,
I left early this morning.
Sir?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either.
Clee?
I don't get it. Nobody did any...
I just don't like his smug...
Who are you calling
All right, I think we've heard enough from you. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Clee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment, but in my experience...
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Coco.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Clee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Right. We would have to use the junction to send...
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh, all right.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
This is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks yeah.
That's true.
Exactly.
Hey, that's...
Hey,
don't worry.
are you and Jack? Why don't you just Kaya's also?
You're right.
Well,
Really?
we've been through this kind as his brothers.
But it doesn't look... Maybe Clee, but my mommy told Otto sure does.
Clee's right, you know.
Just like when we were back in... I'm just worried that something similar could happen again.
I know. But this domain... I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, if it weren't for my...
No need to feel guilty, Otto. This was our choice. Isn't that why we came up?
Draw the blueprints.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk...
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Clee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing...
Hey, Clee.
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Clee's approval now.
Clee hasn't realized it yet. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin and... Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Otto and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean...
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone.
Huh?
Yes.
Even bigger than...
Yes.
Wow, that's huge!
By the way,
Nope.
is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and...
Yep. This is even higher than I expected. The jumps are pretty steep, too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
That's so much fun!
Wait.
Nothing!
Oh, right.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you...
Uh-oh, I was having...
We're supposed to be...
You mean you snatched...
In fact, the
Aw, do we really have... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Idea is real...
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Huh? Don't worry.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you a...
Oh.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the... Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much.
Good idea. I think we could...
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, if I remember correctly, they were all, Yes, you can hold on to the rope for now, By the way, Eula and they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle now that I've told you everything.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh,